Hi, my name is Saule. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Kaunas, Lithuania, and I just graduated from the IB program recently. So I obviously speak English, taip pat kalbu lietuviškai, je parle français un peu aussi. I've had various interests and hobbies over my whole life, but then more recently, especially after I finished my first year of IB, I found new hobbies such as figure skating, which really helped me with my IB work, stress, and other daily problems. During elementary school as well as middle school, life was always really easy for me, academic-wise. I think I was always like the smart kid that just had it easy. So I thought the same would apply to like high school and IB specifically. But then when I entered IB, I very quickly realized that just being smart or just listening to your teacher in the classroom is definitely not enough to get good grades or get good scores in your IB exams. It was kind of difficult adapting to that as I didn't expect such big workload. I always thought of this sentence that someone said to me that like when you have more activities to do, you automatically have more time for all of them. So I just quickly learned to adapt to all of them. I found new studying methods. I just started having more time for all of my activities and just managing the time better. So when I started the first year of IB, as I mentioned before, I really did not expect the kind of workload that I got. I was not used to studying a lot. I would just read out of the textbooks, like plainly, skim through the text in my head. And then I really quickly realized that like my work ethic, it was just not great. So during the second year, I decided to change it up. I tried to find new studying methods, new IB platforms, and that's actually when I found Jojo. They had like so many tools in the same place, which was so great. So I was talking about flashcards, about an AI assistant, notes, lessons, and graders, IAEE, TOK graders, and it has helped me so much to actually like get into this studying, into the real studying, which is not just like rereading and skimming through the notebooks. So I would say that the one thing that IB has definitely taught me is I learned how to learn. And I know it sounds stupid, but this is definitely the one thing that I have learned because I finally know what studying is supposed to look like. And I know it sounds funny, but that's the truth. I actually decided to start figure skating. I always really hesitated of starting it, but then I decided that why not? It was probably the best thing I could have done for my stress, especially during those stressful periods of time where all of the coursework was due, when I was getting ready for exams and so on. It's such a freeing feeling, like a liberating feeling where you just glide through the ice and you forget all about your like daily stress, daily struggles and all of that. I would take time out of my studying to just go figure skating for like an hour or two a day. But then in return, it de-stressed me so much and it wouldn't even take me that many hours to write a coursework or revise for the upcoming papers and so on. If I had to give some piece of advice for the younger Saule, the first advice would be to rest. I think sleep and rest is so important, especially with all the workload that you have. The second piece of advice would be to not procrastinate. And I know that I'm a procrastinator, but to not procrastinate and write all of your coursework over the summer in between the 2 years of IB. And lastly, join the dojo. Okay, was that better?
That's it.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Alright.